If there is one thing you need to know about me, it is that I do not play about my love for Britney Spears. Hi, I'm Persis, and I'm the host of the queer podcast Room for Us. So I've been seeing some conversations circulate around social media because a Gen Z TikTok creator asked the genuine question if Britney Spears at her prime was as famous as Beyonce. And first off, this is not a comparison video. I deeply love and respect both of these artists. They are icons in different ways. But I wanted to make this video to add more context because Britney's level of fame existed at a very different cultural moment, like before social media and before anyone could take control of their own narrative. I was born in 1995, so during Britney's prime, I was quite young. But I truly remember her impact. And while I think a lot of that influence came from my older sister because she's 8 years older than me, I, as like a 5, 6-year-old kid, was in awe of Britney Spears. I remember always being propped up in front of my television in the living room, so excited to watch her performances at the VMAs year after year. I mean, come on, this outfit and this moment from the 2000 VMAs where Britney performed Oops, I Did It Again, and she did that super cool transition with I Can't Get No Satisfaction by the Rolling Stones to Oops. And of course, everybody knows this iconic performance of Slave for You with this yellow python named Banana. Like, this performance alone is still talked about to this day. I remember all of those performances, like this performance in the rain to Baby One More Time, like the intense choreography, the theatrics of it all. And these Pepsi commercials were just everything. And this is just a reminder that Britney Spears wasn't just selling music. I truly think that she was selling so many pop culture moments. And at Britney's peak, everybody knew the name Britney Spears. Like, you didn't need to explain anything, you didn't need to reference a song. Her name in general was just so recognizable globally, and that is very rare. That level of fame is very rare, and that's something that needs to be talked about. During her prime, Britney consistently dominated the Billboard charts, earning multiple #1 albums that defined pop from the late 90s to the mid 2000s. And while she was doing all that, I think she was truly redefining what it meant to be a pop performer. And Britney always talks about how she was so inspired by one of her biggest influences, I believe, Janet Jackson. But she also had the ability to make it her own and show a whole generation what pop performances could look like. And sonically, she evolved too. Within the Zone, she leaned into more of an R&B type sound. And then we got my favorite album. We got Blackout in 2007. And this is an album she